All right. So the timeline as I see it, and I'll give some historical context about why I got to this place. So we got a new car in September, and we purchased it.
What kind of car?
Toyota Sienna, a minivan.
How many TVs flipped down?
Any bells and
None,
whistles?
None.
What does that cost?
What does
that
gas
cost?
mileage?
Base model?
I mean, it's mid five figs.
Did you get the base model?
28 or
Like
32?
Slightly up from the
That-
base model.
It's,
It does- it
it's
doesn't
like
have
45.
I don't
Can we
wanna get
pull it
into
up,
specifics.
TJ?
Get the MSRP. There's an MSRP.
Yeah, I'd like to see how
There's
much
also the
this.
adjusted retail price, which like you got to pay some vig. So
Kelly
the
Blue
car
Book?
storage.
Kelly Blue Book it.
What,
I
You
don't-
gotta pay
whatever.
some vig.
was there a...
You really are a gambling guy.
yeah, wow.
So
Straight off the lot, was it new or...
it was new.
I
Yeah.
don't think
35
anyone's used the
pre-owned.
word vig to buy a minivan. Yeah.
Oh, Joe Sinatra probably.
shortage.
That's
Like
the
this
one.
fucking whip I got.
So
Vig was bad.
whatever. So we didn't lease it. We purchased it. We put down a down payment on it, and then there's some type of monthly payment. But I paid a bunch of months up front just to ensure we'd be good. Wouldn't have to worry about it for a while. So in mid-December, I had a payment due. So I paid it, and what I thought I did was I scheduled auto payments.
Can we pull up the tweet with the language? This is a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode.
Oh, it's like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
So I see this.
Successfully
This is
scheduled your auto loan payment.
correct. So this is December 6th. Okay.
And you read this as auto.
Automatic.
correct.
Not automobile.
Automobile.
Which is
I mean, they could just tack on a couple
wait,
letters to
which
that.
is
Oh
like
my
in the
God.
English language, both are acceptable
Right.
abbreviations, automobile and automatic.
I feel
Auto
like
is
you would
used
see that and be like, that's
reach.
that's talking about the car.
Oh no!
That's the kind of loan it is.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's literally an automobile.
Describing the
loan.
loan.
But
everyone
automatic could
always-
also be describing. It could be
Right.
an automatic loan payment. It
All
could be the
these-
loan payment that's being modified from Steven's perspective.
Yes.
I hate that I'm on.
Think-
I'm with Cheah. I
With
think
Cheah on
No,
this.
I'm not with him, but I see
I hate when they
why
make
he's-
it even somewhat vague.
The,
Just
the
tell
good
me what
news
I owe.
is, the
Somewhat
good
vague.
news is, Stephen, when you buy your first boat, it will just say you've set up your boat payment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Best of all time payment.
Fuck, that's the show. We'll see you tomorrow.
Doesn't even make
So
sense.
Boat payment.
the same day I did this, I'm in the thing and I'm like, I never want to log into this again. I will choose to go paperless. So instead of getting mailer reminders, I'm supposed to get email reminders. Now, this is December 6th. So the next email I have from this third-party affiliate is January 14th, and it just says your payment is due in a couple days. In my mind, I'm like, I set up Autopay, I'm straight.
Good.
Yep. I never hear from them again. Never.
First red flag.
Never. So I'm
And
like,
wait. Okay, how much? Can I ask how much the payment is?
a couple hundred a month.
And you just
Oh yeah,
You're
people. The main takeaway is that you don't check your bank account and notice the money being taken out.
So we're having again our house just got fixed with a flood. So like we are
You're flush.
making large payments to people, like 5-fig payments, and yeah, things are fluctuating a lot due to the flood. If this was a normal month, yes, I would have noticed it. But we've had a lot of work going on.
so this
So
goes all the way back to
circles
you thinking you got a great deal buying a house in a one out of 100-year flood zone.
That's I'm not disagreeing with
This
that.
this deal that you got on this house has just turned so poorly for you.
It's like
So-
a monkey
Ruined your
paw.
life.
Yeah.
Wait until the rescue guy next flood is super attractive to your wife.
So then
Amazing
that's the
deal.
timeline before.
The
Yesterday.
rescue guy literally fucking carries Steven.
With big guy moves
That
Cheah out of the
guy,
water.
Yeah, he's like, here, I got him.
Yeah. And
He's
he's
just looking at him like, oh my
he's got a
God.
car with optional monthly payment. Living the dream, the American dream. He's cheat coded life.
So I'm not as technically savvy. My wife handles she has the Toyota app on her phone. So a lot of times, this happened a lot early on, she would get a notification that the car is not locked. So
You're not tech savvy?
not
Remember
the
when
most.
Steven produced this show?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A few days notice for a link.
Whoops.
Can we clown him for his work in that role?
Yeah. Oh, it was
Yeah.
bad.
TJ
Yeah.
way
Mother,
more
he
than
could
10x
not
me.
Google. He couldn't Google.
The rise of the yak is definitely like you can point to the moment that TJ took over.
Yeah, I'm not denying it.
It was gleeful
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, there he is.
Shout out
Your
to me
dad's
for
still
also
a loser.
noticing that and then telling TJ to do that. For
Yeah.
me. But
TJ looked
Glad to
something up. We're like, he's a prodigy.
Hey,
Yeah.
TJ, when is your,
Something up
Yeah,
online.
he pulled
Googled
up
something,
he
and we're like,
Googled
oh,
something like, oh my god.
hey, TJ,
Savant.
when is your thing? When is your thing announceable?
After I sign paperwork, I guess.
Okay.
Announce it, dude.
Congrats, TJ.
Announce that shit.
announce it.
I got promoted.
Oh, Steele Stevens.
Well
story, yes.
deserved.
go.
Yeah.
Fuck yes, TJ.
VP TJ, are you a suit now?
Senior producer, whatever.
Wow.
How quickly till they take you off this show?
Shit.
I don't want Fastuli's fucking goofy ass
All he'll do
looking
is
at me
smile.
all day.
Really, don't touch a
Fasuli
single
can't Google
knob.
because he can't spell.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
No, he
No,
can't.
I know,
Fasuli
I know.
can't spell.
Cannot
Oh, it's
spell.
one of those jokes you laugh at, but it's actually sad.
He's giving a no pushback.
It's like when 50 Cent was clowning Mayweather for not being able to read, and it was like, "Oh, that's funny, but also kind of sad."
Is it true, Fasoli?
He abbreviates indefinite articles like
Yes.
and the and a.
We're literally telling him he's illiterate.
Hey.
He abbreviated A. He just doesn't type anything.
He's illiterate, and he's smiling right through it. He's like,
He did a multiple
"Got me,
choice
guys."
test and just skipped the first day if it was the.
No, it is.
He abbreviated a Scantron bubble. He just did
Filled it in
He
halfway.
couldn't fill it out all the way. He just did the edge.
We call the police. The police come. We make a report, and the cop's like asking me a bunch of questions. And he's like, "Okay, so what kind of car is this?" And I was like, "Okay, it's a, Toyota Sienna 2021." He was like, "Okay." I was like, "This has been going on a lot, right? Like, I've heard reports of like cars being stolen from people's houses." He's like, "Yeah, but it's like higher end cars." He's like, "Not normally minivan."
Oh, you got car shamed
Yeah.
by the cops.
He's
By
like,
the
what they
cops.
could do is like they could be stealing this for a joyride to go like put it in a container or like go steal other cars.
Picking
And
up
I'm
their
like,
kids from soccer practice.
Right.
That kind of
So,
joyride.
I asked him, I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay, so what do I do next? Is this like a murder or a cold case where like if it's
34.
not
I
found in
said-
the
I
first
said 32.
48 hours?
Did
then
you
you're
did
screwed?
you actually tell the cop, is this like a murder?
Yes. I said like what happens because like is this if we don't find it in the next 2 days, is it gone? Is it in Idaho? Like
The first
where-
48. That's what you said.
That is exactly what I
Like
said.
a kidnapping.
And
What did
he's-
they say to you?
He said no because like with all like the camera technology and stuff like that, they should be able to locate it. We have the VIN number, we have the plates, etc.
You got to put an Apple tag on it.
They have 2 number 1s next year?
Yeah. Do
Again?
you do car repos in Bergen County?
Yeah, what's the year, make, and model of the vehicle?
Toyota Sienna 20.
2021.
It's a 2021 Toyota Sienna. I was just had a question
Okay.
about the process.
Uh-huh.
No, can you just repossess a car without any contact information or warning first?
Yeah. Generally, we don't tell them we're going to try to repossess the vehicle because then they hide it.
So yeah,
Let me ask you a couple questions here. You said it's a 21 Toyota Sienna. Is it an all-wheel drive or two-wheel drive?
it's a two-wheel drive. My only concern is that
Okay.
my son may have been in the back seat.
Your son may have been in the back seat, but
Yeah,
and,
he's-
and the vehicle got repossessed?
He's a toddler. I'm not positive that's where he is. I'm just saying there is a chance, and my car did get repossessed. If there is
Okay.
a way for somebody to check
That's,
in
yeah,
the
that's
back seat, maybe
that's
under the
kidnapping.
seat.
That's kidnapping. All right. have you
No, my
called,
only worry
law
is that you
enforcement?
guys didn't know he was in the back when it was
Well,
repaired.
first of all, we didn't repossess the Sienna today, so you didn't know us. We didn't do it. We haven't repossessed the Sienna. I'm trying to help you out here.
Yeah,
Have you called the police department on this yet?
yeah. The police were at my house. I didn't even think.
Okay.
I didn't even know. I wasn't made aware of his disappearance until after the fact.
Okay.
And now I'm thinking
Who-
maybe
who
he
is the
was. Maybe
fin-
he did spend the night in that car in the driveway.
Who is the finance company that you were supposed to be paying?
I mistook Autopay for automatic pay instead of automobile pay. So I thought I was paying online automatically, but I just set up 1 month of Autopay. Automobile pay and not automatic.
That's not my question. My question was, who is the finance company that you were supposed to be paying?
That's where
Was
it gets
a bank?
dicey.
Was-
Yeah. Let me figure out and call you back. I'm fucking.
We found the kid.
That's
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
That's
my
kidnapping.
god. That was incredible.
But I think
Holy
he was
fuck.
scared.
He was scared.
Yeah.
I think
He's gonna go
you have
check
a
every
case.
car.
Repossessed
if he
voice was
calls
good.
back, you're just be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, we found him. He was in his room. Like he just didn't check in his room."
Like Balloon Boy. Throwback.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Even.
You're a demon on the prank call.
That was the most
Really are.
monotone a person's ever been.
Yeah.
That was impressive, Kyle.
That's kidnapping.
Dude, he was shook. I feel like you have a case, Steve.
But now, Steven, we figured out a loophole.
Yeah, you just gotta have your
Clearly-
kids sleep in the car.
Gotta get the
Right.
kid to the car.
You really don't want to pay your payments, so just have your kids always be in the car.
I'm telling you, if you even like bring up the chance that there's a child in the back of one of those cars, they will be shook.
Yep.
Steven, if they brought you a Sienna with a kid, would you take both with open arms?
We got a pretty full house right now. So
Oh, come on,
all
dude.
right.
One more
man.
kid.
Do you believe Cheah's full-time content now?
Makes me sick. He drives a fucking minivan and he's full-time content.
Well,
right now.
Jesus, dude.
What?
he doesn't.
He doesn't have a minivan
Doesn't
right now.
even pay the bills. Scumbag. Honestly, I think Autopay didn't turn on though because they won't turn on Autopay for a minivan. The bank refuses.
You pay it yourself.
It's embarrassing for all of us.
Not doing this.
Congrats though, Steven.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Nice Air Brandon Walkers. Very cool, very cool.
What?
Wearing the exact same shoes as Brandon.
These the exact
on the
same
air,
shoes.
Brandon.
That's all right. Brandon steals
Those are,
shoes
Jordan.
here. I had to buy like shoes that you can't find because that's all he would do.
You're a copycat, Brandon.
Oh, no, I've never seen you before. I've never seen your
Yeah,
shoes.
but you saw everyone else wear
never
Jordans.
seen you
and
before.
How would I
That's a big
copycat your
copycat.
shoes?
You
Never seen him before?
You've never seen Whit?
All the time.
I've never.
Everything.
No, that's a lie.
Everything.
Brandon, you were in Mississippi. There's no chance you wore Jordans. You moved up here, saw cool people wear them, and you bought them. Admit it.
That's
You
actually
were-
exactly how it went.
That's true. He
that is
wearing-
he told me. He
That
told
is-
me. He said you need to start getting. You
You didn't even fucking have shoes in Mississippi.
I had shoes. I had a pair of Sauconys. They were nice. I had shoes.
running shoes, yard work
Everything.
shoes. Now you don't
Everything.
even have a yard. It sucks.
It does. Agreed.
Running shoes with jeans is a hilarious look, though.
Oh, it's such a dad look.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now
Like a
you're the
fucking-
cool dad at
Yeah, it's
pickup.
cool dad.
It's equivalent
Just
to like a
relax. We're wearing
suit
the same
jacket over a
fucking shoes.
t-shirt.
I know. You already came up to me and you're like, dude, my shoes are cooler than you. I was
Not what I
like, nice-
said.
That probably is what you
I said they're better.
Okay.
Oh, fuck off. He's doing the better, cooler thing.
Do you know everyone here?
Yeah, of course.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, I've met everyone here.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Owen.
Oh.
I just said.
Very nice.
No, I know Owen. We fucking met before.
We've done some streams.
We've done a lot of stuff together, actually. KB's my boy. West
Okay.
Virginia. Roan and I.
Love
Brandon
that
goes
guy
way
right
back.
there.
I don't know the guy in the Celtics hat.
Neither do we.
He
That's
cooks
big
naked.
stank.
He cooks naked.
Was he
Stanko.
really?
Roan
Yeah.
caught him cooking naked at the gambling house in
I walked in the
Philadelphia.
Philly house.
This
and
is
he-
hog in the eggs.
No,
just
he had an
stirring it
apron
up.
on with his ass out, fucking making like 12 eggs at once.
This
What was
a
he
real
listening
story?
to?
Yes. yes.
This is legit real.
Yeah.
I forget what he was listening to. It was like Eve 6 or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
it
swallow
is.
my pride.
I would swallow my pride. I
would choke on the rinds.
Oh, he's listening to Eagle Eye Cherry, I thought.
Yeah, that too.
Smash
I was
mouth.
fucking shocked.
Yeah.
But he offered me eggs. He was calm about it. He didn't like cover up. He just like turned around and was like you want anything? You want some French toast?
Yeah, he only had the what do people cook in? He only had
Apron.
the apron on.
It was, I swear to God, it was just the apron
What a
with his
sick
ass.
puppy.
His ass out.
Sick puppy.
Stanko. He loves movies.
What were you
man.
guys talking about before I came in?
We were literally just talking about the fact that Stephen Cheah got his fucking minivan stolen, and then KB.
And then it wasn't stolen.
Yeah, KB called a repo lot and told them that they took his minivan and his kids in the back seat. Guy freaked out.
That's kidnapping.
They just did that. He's like, that's kidnapping.
And that's a loophole.
Yeah, it's a loophole.
Have your kids sleep in the car. You
That's
don't
so-
have
and
to
the
pay
one
for
thing-
the car.
Never get
And you
repoed.
can like say like I would feel comfortable checking myself. I don't want you guys looking for my child,
And then you can
touching
drive
my
your car
child.
off,
He'd be
yeah.
afraid he'd bite you. He's autistic. He has Pika. He'll eat your fucking. He'll eat your jeans.
You eat your jeans.
Wait, what's
You have to let me get
They can eat everything. It's oftentimes paint chips, but
yeah.
sometimes denim.
Polter Willie. Yeah, they fucking eat the couch and shit.
Yeah.
What's Pika?
Dude, I went to class with a kid. He ate a whole micro suede section.
We were all out of couch last night, so we went to the car. And do not check yourself because he will eat your clothes.
Squatters' rights, Pika.
Whit, would you be interested in ever doing a case race with us?
I'd love to do a case race with you guys.
Do you see that?
What days do you guys do that on?
Tuesdays.
Oh, sick.
Let's do it.
That's awesome. I'm in. That's today. Perfect.
Yeah, no, you should do it. It would be funny if you and Biz did one with us.
What were the teams, or is it just like?
It was me and Sass.
Me and Kyle, Ronan, Nick,
Yeah.
Brandon,
Who won?
and
The Booth one.
And then
They
if
cheated.
If you're allowed, are you allowed to puke, or is it puke?
No puke.
Puking.
Puke, you're out.
Yeah, and Dana Beers drank 20 on his own.
Oh, what a fucking badass! Dana Beers.
He also
That's his whole brand. I'd hope he could drink 20 beers.
Right before we did an interview, and he was like, "It's not like I'm gonna just get drunk and not talk." And then, like after beer 10, he didn't say a single word.
He's a silent,
He was just
silent blackouter.
I actually think if you become Dana or one of those giant offensive linemen, I knew a kid in college like, yeah, I have to drink 30 beers to get drunk. I'm like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
That's not ideal.
No, because the only way you can get drunk is just be really, really full.
Oh, you just have to gain 40 pounds to become a legit.
I just
drunk.
don't get why people drink 4% beers in that situation.
I know, but IPAs I can only do
like 2, 3.
If I have 5 IPAs, I'm crippled.
And your mouth just tastes like shit.
Oh, your breath's
Like you
worse.
feel worse. You
Yeah.
feel like creaky. Like it's just
feel
stinking out
very
of you.
creaky.
Yeah, it's all
Brett,
creaky.
the taste you get after like 4 or 5 IPAs is just.
But if you're just trying to get fucked up, though.
Brett's like the kid who ate the couch. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Couch breath.
Couch eating kid.
What demographic or sect of people are you most surprised to have taken an affinity to Pink Whitney? Who's getting you paid?
I would say the African American.
Very
Yeah,
much
it's
so.
black women.
That's what they love it. They love it.
Once I made it, I shouldn't say once the Pink Whitney bottle was in a black porno, I was like, holy shit.
No, they fucking love it.
We have come.
They
mean it
sell
was-
it out.
By black porno, do you mean like the humor or penis?
Or like a type of Irish person? Or
The 13-inch hog.
Oh, okay.
with the empty pink Whitney bottle on.
I didn't know if it was like in Bruges or something.
Oh, I remember somebody from New Amsterdam said, yeah, our 2 biggest markets are in the last month. This was a while back. Were like Memphis and Jackson, Mississippi.
You know what
I
it
was gonna
is.
guess that.
Fuck. I was like,
no way.
I was like, the only thing we have to do now is make sure that none of those people ever see that I'm the guy.
Yeah, right.
Oh, fuck.
I think it's like Whitney
Bring
Houston.
Dion in.
Yeah. Making drinks called the Cotton
They
Gin.
they definitely think it's a black woman named
got fake Jordans on. Fuck that guy.
Could never let them know, dude. You need to hire a Whitney.
Oh man.
Yeah, so that was the surprising one.